find a way. Find a way, find a way, find a way. The final way loads and the room gets still. This is where the body meets the edge of will. Your breath gets heavy, your hands feel tight, but your mind stays ready under low light. No turning from pressure, no stepping away. You came for the hard set, you finished today. Breathe, brace, lift, stay. Final way asks what the first one could not. Do you still have control when the fire gets hot? You keep the path clean, you keep the frame strong. The weak thought sticks, but not for long. Every loaded second pulls true from the chest. The final weight shows who came for the test. Final weight, heavy frame. One more rep, earn the name. Final weight, pressure high. Move the bar, rise. Final weight. Tired, you leave with proof. The hard set speaks and tells the truth. Every finish builds trust, every breath leaves a mark. You found your power in the heavy dark, so grip the bar, hold the line. The final weight moves when the mind is aligned. Core lock, grip tight, eyes forward, no flight. 3, 2, 1, drive. Final weight, heavy frame. One more rep, earn the name. Final weight, pressure high. Move the bar, rise. Final weight, final weight, final weight, final weight. What's the final weight? Breathe, brace, lift, stay. Final weight, pressure high. Move the bar, rise. Weight down, power remains. Plate after plate, the method gets clear. The weight is the teacher, the lesson is here. No careless motion, no empty pride, only control fire locked inside. The cowbell cuts, the sub is deep. You wake up, power that comfort tried to keep asleep. Grip, brace, pull, rise, rise, rise. This is not random, this is not rage. This is discipline written page by page. You build with the pressure, you build with the strain. You turn every hard set into command through pain. The room stays cold, the bar stays true. The method works when the worker is you. Dark plate, method, iron mode. One more rep, carry the load. Dark plate, method, pressure high. Move the weight, rise. Dark plate, method, iron mode. One more rep, carry the load. Dark plate, method, pressure high. Move the weight, rise, 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 rise. The final plate test what the first play began. Do you keep your focus or lose the plan? You hold the breath, you hold the line. You move with power that was built over time. No easy crown, no soft proof. Only the method and the work in you. Breath, low, core lock, eyes forward, lift. 3, 2, 1, drive, drive. Dark plate, method, iron mode. One more rep, carry the load. Grip, break, pull, rise, 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 rise. Dark plate, method, pressure high. Move the weight, rise, 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 rise. Dark plate, method, pressure high. Move the weight, rise, 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 rise. sound method stays. Cold reps. Cold reps teach what comfort never can. The bar feels honest when it hits your hands. No warm excuse, no easy lane. Only breath and pressure inside the frame. You move with control, you keep your form tight. The room stays frozen, but your purpose stays bright. Set, brace, press, again. Every repetition is a lesson in command. You build the future with weight in your hands. The body wants softer, the mind wants more. So you keep stepping forward through the heavy door. No rush, no panic, no broken line. Just cold reps in the focused mind. Cold rep theory, iron proof. One more set, build the truth. Cold rep theory, pressure deep. Move again, do not sleep. The final reps arrive with no room to pretend. This is where the old voice meets the end. You stay with the pressure, you stay with the load. Every hard motion adds power to the code. Code does not stop you, pain does not lead. Discipline moves first, the body proceeds. Air, low, hands set, chest strong, stay. 3, 2, 1, press. Cold rep theory, iron proof. One more set, build the truth. Set, brace, press, again. Cold rep theory, pressure deep. Move again, do not sleep. Cold blast, power stayed. Post to concrete. Concrete underfoot, iron in your grip. No easy exit, no place to slip. The room is heavy, the air feels still. You came to the pressure to sharpen your will. Every rep hits deep, every breath gets low. You train the body to move when told. Set, brace, move, repeat. Pulse keeps driving through the flowing chest. You stand in the moment and pass the test. No broken motion, no wasted fire. Only steady pressure, lifting you higher. The chain hits ring, the bass stays low. You keep your eyes forward and let the old doubt go. Concrete pulse, heavy soul. One more rep, take control. Concrete pulse, iron frame. Move the weight, earn the name. You take command, you stay with the set, you stay with the line. Every control rep puts power in the mind. This is not chaos, this is design. A stronger version built over time. Breath in, hands tight, core lock, move right. 3, 2, 1, drive. Concrete pulse, heavy soul. One more rep, take control. Set, brace, move, repeat. Concrete pulse, iron frame. Move the weight, earn the name. Pulse remains. Work continues. Hardwired strength. Strength gets hardwired when the work repeats. No easy signal, no soft defeat. The beat hits heavy, the frame stays locked. You keep moving forward where most people stop. No wasted fire, no broken aim. Every rep rewrites the code in your frame. Lock, brace, push, repeat. The body gets tired, the circuit stays on. Your focus keeps working when comfort is gone. This is not emotion, this is not luck. This is discipline that never gets stuck. The drums hit hard, the 808 bends. You stay in the pressure until weakness ends. Hardwired strength, pressure deep. One more rep, do not sleep. Hardwired strength, iron mode. Move the weight on the load. Every line in the code. Do you drop the mission or carry the load? You carry, you breathe, you move, you stay. Every hard second pushes weakness away. Core tight, jaw set, eyes forward, move. 3, 2, 1, drive. Hardwired strength, pressure deep. One more rep, do not sleep. Lock, brace, push, repeat. Hardwired strength. Iron mode. Move the weight on the load. Circuit steady. Strength remains. War within. War within. The war is inside, but the weapon is control. No chaos in the hands, no weakness in the soul. The weight gets loaded, the room turns still. Every rep becomes a test of will. You do not chase anger, you do not chase pain. You turn in the pressure into strength again. Breathe. Brace. Lift. The hard part arrives when the body feels slow. That is where the real one starts to show. No loud destruction. no reckless fire. Only focus movement, lifting you higher. The cowbell cuts, the 808 bends. You keep pushing forward until doubt ends. War within, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. War within, pressure high, move the weight. Final said ass who commands the room. The old voice fades, the new one blooms. You stand with the weight, you stand with the strain. You take every hard breath and turn it into gain. This is not violence, this is not rage. This is discipline turning the page. Core locked, grip tight, eyes forward, no flight. 3, 2, 1, drive! War within, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. Breathe, brace, lift, stop. War within, pressure high, move the weight. Rise. War quiet. Power awake. Mindset. Mindset heavy. The heaviest weight starts inside the mind. Before the ball moves, the focus must align. You breathe through the noise, you cut off the doubt. You step in the pressure and shut weakness out. No angry chaos, no wasted flame. Just steady control inside the frame. Lock, brace, drive, repeat. The body gets tested when the weight gets high, but the mind gets stronger when it does not comply. It does not follow comfort, it does not follow fear. It follows the mission that brought you here. Every rep is a vote, every set is a claim. You build a person who can carry the name. Heavy mind state, iron chest. One more rep, pass the test. Heavy mind state, pressure deep, move again, do not sleep. The final movement comes with the room closing in, but you stay with the work and refuse to give in. You are not your tired body, you are not your doubt. You are the command that keeps pushing out. This is where strength gets written inside. Under heavy pressure, the mind learns to rise. Aaron, hands tight, core lock, stay. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, push. Heavy mind state, mind chest. One more rep, pass the test. Lock, brace, drive, repeat. Heavy mind state, pressure deep, move again, do not sleep. Mind stayed heavy. stay clean. This ain't no luck. The signal is clear when the room gets loud. You cut through the noise, you do not need the crowd. The weight sits heavy, the bass hits low. You step in the pressure and let the work show. Every rep sends proof, every set sends code. Strength gets written under heavy load. Lock, 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 lock. Brace, lift, repeat. The mind wants distance, the body wants rest, but discipline answers when pressure tests. You do not chase comfort, you do not chase ease. You train through the hard part until doubt leaves. Stay in the rhythm, stay in the frame. Every clean movement adds steel to your name. Iron signal, no delay. One more move, earn the day. Iron signal, pressure came, move the weight, strength remains. Can distract, but your focus stays locked and your power stays intact. This is not luck, this is not a mood. This is what happens when pressure gets used. One more breath, one more command. Move the weight with steady hands. Eyes locked, breath low, hands ready. Go. 3, 2, 1, drive. Move the weight, strength remains. Signal held, power stayed. Silence loaded. Silence fills the room when the bar is near. No applause, no comfort, no reason to fear. The weight does not speak, but it tells the truth. It shows what remains when pressure reaches you. You breathe through the moment, you keep the form clean. Every hard rep builds what cannot be seen. Inhale, brace, press, rise. The world gets quiet when the set begins. The old voice talks, but it never wins. You stay with the movement, you stay with the strain. You turn every hard breath into control through pain. No wasted emotion, no broken name, only loaded silence and strength in your frame. Loaded silence, iron breath, one more rep, no regret. Loaded silence, pressure deep, move the weight, do not sleep. weight in the air. Your body feels tired, but your mind stays there. You do not rush, you do not bend. You finish the work from beginning to end. Every quiet session leaves power behind. Loaded silence sharpens the mind. Air in, core tight, eyes forward, stay. 3, 2, 1, push. Loaded silence, I am breath. One more rep, no regret. Inhale, brace, press. Loaded silence, pressure deep. Move the weight, do not sleep. Silence remains, strength stays. No retreat, no retreat, no retreat. No retreat. No retreat. Yeah. The frame gets tested. Wow. When the load gets real. Not when you are rested. Not when it feels ideal. The weight comes heavy. The room goes still. You hold the position and sharpen the wheel. No panic in the breath. No fear in the eyes. You move through the pressure as the fire starts to rise. Brace, stand, drive, hold. The body wants distance, the mind wants command. So you plant your feet deeper and trust your hands. The drill hat's cut, the 808 slides. You keep the frame locked while the pressure climbs. No fold, no drift, no broken line. Only discipline under waiting time. No retreat frame, load stays high. One more rep, rise. No retreat frame, hold the line. The last reps ask if the promise was real. Not in your words, but in the way you feel. You stay with the set, you stay with the fire. Every heavy second takes you higher. This is not luck, this is command. Built through the pressure, you learn to withstand. Feet set, core tight, air in, eyes high. 3, 2, 1, push. No retreat frame, load stays high. One more rep, rise. Brace, stand, drive, hold. No retreat frame, hold the line. Move the weight, hold the grind. Frame held, power stayed. Begin the ritual. Turns quiet when the weight gets real. No one can fake strength when pressure starts to feel. You step to the iron with your breath control. The floor stays cold, but your mindset holds. No empty promise, no easy escape. Every loaded second starts carving your shape. Brace, grip, drive, hold. The body starts talking when the set gets deep. It wants the old comfort, it wants to retreat, but discipline answers with the colder tone. Stay with the pressure, build it alone. The bass hits heavy, the frame stays tight. You move through the strain with purpose and might. Pressure ritual, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. Pressure ritual, mind control. Move the weight, own the load. Reps arrive with truth in the air. Your hands feel the cost, but your mind stays there. You do not fold, you do not fade. You finish the work that pressure made. Every hard breath becomes part of command. You enter the ritual, you leave as the plan. Aaron, core tight, eyes forward, stay. Hey, 3, 2, 1, push, 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 push. Pressure ritual, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. Pressure ritual, mind controlled. Move the weight, own the load. Weight down, breath clear. Power build, still here. Breathe, feel. Breathe in the pressure, breathe out the doubt. The weight gets heavy, but you do not step out. Your chest stays controlled, your hands stay set. Every loaded second is not finished yet. No wasted motion, no broken pace. Only still breathing inside the hard place. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. Air turns thin when the set gets real, but the strongest command is the one you feel. Slow breath, locked frame. No weak thought gets to carry your name. The strings pull tension, the brass hits low. You move through the pressure with controlled flow. Still breathing, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Still breathing, pressure high. Move the weight, rise. Feels spent, but your breath stays steady. Your will stays bent, not broken, not lost, not pushed aside. You hold the frame and keep power. power inside. Every hard breath becomes part of the climb. Still breathing turns pressure into time. Aaron, core tight, hands ready, eyes high. 3, 2, 1, push. Still breathing, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. Still breathing. Pressure high. Move the weight. Rise. Breathe clear. Still remains. Take the oath. The oath is not spoken for anyone to hear. It lives in the work when the pressure gets near. You step to the weight, you lower your breath. You choose discipline over comfort and rest. No easy promise, no soft return. Only the lesson that heavy sets burn. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. The weight room knows who came to be real. It sees through the noise, it measures the will. You keep your eyes forward, you keep your stance clean. Every loaded moment builds what cannot be seen. This is your oath, this is your claim. Pressure on the body, fire in the frame. Weight room oath, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Weight room oath, pressure high. Move the weight. Rise. Like a truth you cannot hide. It asks if the oath still lives inside. You answer with movement, you answer with form. You stand in the pressure and become the storm. No witness needed, no praise required. The oath was written when the set got tired. Aaron, core tight, hands ready, eyes high. 3, 2, 1, push, weight room oath. I'm mine. One more rep. Hold the line. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. Weight room off. Weight room off. Pressure high. The weight. Rise! Oath kept, strength built. Basement command. Basement command. Basement command. No bright lights here, no polished floor. Just so still waiting and hunger for more. Basement. The basement is quiet, the pressure is raw. Every set shows respect for discipline is law. Basement command. You came to the dark to build what lasts. You came to move forward, not live in the past. Space, 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 Basement command. The air feels heavy, the walls feel close, but strength grows deeper when nobody goes. You do not need a witness, you do not need praise. You need the work that changes your days. The 808 rolls, the cowbell cuts. You keep moving forward when comfort shuts. Basement command. I'm back, wait, one more rap, wait, no regret, wait, basement command. Pressure no, wait, move the weight, claim your home, basement command. Basement command. Basement command. The lowest rooms can build the highest mind. When the world gets loud, you leave it behind. Basement. Every drop of sweat is a marking stone. Every hard rep says you can stand alone. So finish the set, keep your rhythm clean. Basement command becomes the power they have not seen. Low, hand, set, eyes, forward, stay. 3, 2, 1, rise. Basement command. I'm back, one more rap, no regret, basement command. Pressure no, move the weight, claim your own, basement command. Basement command. Basement command. Power hell. Reps teach what comfort never can. The bar feels honest when it hits your hands. No warm excuse, no easy lane. Only breath and pressure inside the frame. You move with control, you keep your form tight. The room stays frozen, but your purpose stays bright. Set, brace, press again. Repetition is a lesson in command. You build the future with weight in your hands. The body wants softer, the mind wants more. So you keep stepping forward through the heavy door. No rush, no panic, no broken line. Just cold reps in the focused mind. Cold rep theory, I proof. One more set, build the truth. Cold rep theory, pressure deep. Move again. Do not sleep. Final reps arrive with no room to pretend. This is where the old voice meets the end. You stay with the pressure, you stay with the load. Every hard motion adds power to the code. Code does not stop you, pain does not lead. Discipline moves first, the body proceeds. Low, hands, set, chest, just strong, stay. 3, 2, 1, press. Cold rep theory, I proof. One more set, build the truth. Cold rep theory, pressure deep, move again. Do not sleep. Cold pass, power stayed. Pulse through concrete. Concrete underfoot, iron in your grip. No easy exit, no place to slip. The room is heavy, the air feels still. You came to the pressure to sharpen your will. Every rep hits deep, every breath gets low. You train the body to move when told. Set, brace, move, repeat. Keeps driving through the floor and chest. You stand in the moment and pass the test. No broken motion, no wasted fire. Only steady pressure, lifting you higher. The chain hits ring, the bass stays low. You keep your eyes forward and let the old doubt go. Concrete pulse, heavy soul. One more rep, take control. Concrete pulse, iron frame, move the weight, earn the name. First one began. Do you leave the pressure or do you take command? You stay with the set, you stay with the line. Every controlled rep puts power in the mind. This is not chaos, this is design. A stronger version built over time. Breath in, hands tight, core locked, move right. 3, 2, 1, drive. Concrete pulse, heavy soul, one more rep, take control, set, brace, move, repeat, concrete pulse, iron frame, move the weight, earn the name. Remains. Work continues. Plate after plate, the method is clear. The weight is the teacher. The lesson is here. No careless motion, no empty pride. Only control fire, locked inside. The cowboy cuts, the sub is deep. You wake up power, that comfort tried to keep asleep. Grip, brace. Rise. This is not random, this is not rage. This is discipline, written page by page. You build with the pressure, you build with the strain. You turn every hard set into command through pain. The room stays cold, the bar stays true. The method works when the worker is you. Dark plate method, eye mode. One more rep, carry the load. Dark plate method, pressure high, move the weight. Rise. The final plate tests what the first plate began. Do you keep your focus or lose the plan? You hold the breath, you hold the line. You move with power that was built over time. No easy crown, no soft proof. Only the method and the work in you. Breath, low, core, lock, eyes, forward, lift, 3, 2, 1, ride. Dark plate method, eye mode, one more rep, carry the load. Dark plate method, pressure high, move the weight, rise. Plate down. Method stays. Final weight. Final weight. The final weight lows in the room gets still. This is where the body meets the edge of will. Your breath gets heavy, your hands feel tight, but your mind stays ready under low light. No turning from pressure, no stepping away. You came for the hard set, you finished the day. Brace, lift, stay. Could not. Do you still have control when the fire gets hot? You keep the path clean, you keep the frame strong. The weak thought speaks, but not for long. Every loaded second pulls true from the chest. The final weight shows who came for the test. Final weight, heavy frame, one more rep, earn the name. Final weight, pressure high, move the bar, rise. Came in tired, you leave with proof. The hard set speaks and tells the truth. Every finish builds trust, every breath leaves a mark. You found your power in the heavy dark. So grip the bar, hold the line. The final weight moves when the mind is aligned. Core locked, grip tight, eyes forward, no flight. 3, 2, 1, drive. Heavy frame, one more rep, earn the name. Breathe, brace, lift, stay. Final weight, pressure high, move the bar, rise. Down, power remains. Hardwired strength. Strength gets hardwired when the work repeats. No easy signal, no soft defeat. The beat hits heavy, the flame stays locked. You keep moving forward where most people stop. No wasted fire, no broken aim. Every rep rewrites the code in your frame. Lock, brace, push, repeat. The body gets tired, the circuit stays on. Your focus keeps working when comfort is gone. This is not emotion, this is not luck. This is discipline that never gets stuck. The drums hit hard, the 808 bends. You stay in the pressure until weakness ends. Hardwired strength, pressure deep. One more rep, do not sleep. Hardwired strength, I am mode. Move the weight, own the load. The final set tests every line in the code. Do you drop the mission or carry the load? You carry, you breathe, you move, you stay. Every hard second pushes weakness away. Core tight, jaw set, eyes forward, move. 3, 2, 1, drive. Hardwired strength, pressure deep. One more rep, do not sleep. Lock, brace, push, repeat. Hardwired strength, I am mode. Move the weight, on the low. Circuit steady, strength remains. Within rock. One within, the war is inside, but the weapon is control. No chaos in the hands, no weakness in the soul. The weight gets loaded, the room turns still. Every rep becomes a test of will. You do not chase anger, you do not chase pain. You turn in the pressure into strength again. Breathe, brace, lift, stay. The hard part arrives when the body feels slow. That is where the real one starts to show. No loud destruction, no reckless fire. Only focus, movement lifting you higher. The cowbell cuts, the 808 bends. You keep pushing forward until doubt ends. War within, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. War within, pressure high. Move the weight, rise. The final set asks who commands the room. The old voice fades, the new one blooms. You stand with the weight, you stand with the strain. You take every hard breath and turn it into gain. This is not violence, this is not rage. This is discipline, turning the page. Core lock, grip tight, eyes forward, no flight. 3, 2, 1, drive. War within, iron frame. One The heaviest weight starts inside the mind. Before the bar moves, the focus must align. You breathe through the noise, you cut off the doubt. You step into pressure and shut weakness out. No angry chaos, no wasted flame, just steady control inside the frame. Lock, brace, drive, repeat. The body gets tested when the weight gets high, but the mind gets stronger when it does not comply. It does not follow comfort, it does not follow fear. It follows the mission that brought you here. Every rep is a vote, every set is a claim. You build the person who can carry the name. Heavy mind state, iron chest. One more rep, pass the test. Heavy mind state, pressure deep. Move again, do not sleep, bleep, bleep, bleep. The final movement comes with the room closing in, but you stay with the work and refuse to give in. You are not your tired body, you are not your doubt. You are the command that keeps pushing out. This is where strength gets written inside. Under heavy pressure, the mind learns to rise. Hearing, hands tight, core lock, stay. 3, 2, 1, push. Heavy mind state, iron chest. One more rep, pass the test. Lock, brace, drive, repeat. Heavy mind state, pressure deep. Move again, do not sleep, beep, beep, beep. Mind state heavy, power state clean. The signal locked. Signal locked. Signal is clear when the room gets loud. You cut through the noise, you do not need the crowd. The weight sits heavy, the bass hits low. You step into pressure and let the work show. Every rep sends proof, every set sends code. Strength gets written under heavy load. Lock, brace, lift, repeat. The mind wants distance, the body wants rest, but discipline answers when pressure tests. You do not chase comfort, you do not chase ease. You train through the hard part until doubt leaves. Stay in the rhythm, stay in the frame. Every clean movement adds steel to your name. Iron signal, no delay. One more move, earn the day. Iron signal, pressure came. Move the weight, strength remains. The room can shake, the world can distract, but your focus stays locked and your power stays intact. This is not luck, this is not a mood. This is what happens when pressure gets used. One more breath, rep, remains. Signal held. Power stayed. Silence loaded. Silence fills the room when the bar is near. No applause, no comfort, no reason to fear. The weight does not speak, but it tells the truth. It shows what remains when pressure reaches you. You breathe through the moment, you keep the form clean. Every hard rep builds what cannot be seen. Inhale, brace, press, rise. The world gets quiet when the set begins. The old voice talks, but it never wins. You stay with the movement, you stay with the strain. You turn every hard breath into control through pain. No wasted emotion, no broken aim. Only loaded silence and strength in your frame. Loaded silence, I am breath. One more rep, no regret. Loaded silence, pressure deep. Move the weight, do not sleep. Seconds come with weight in the air. Your body feels tired, but your mind stays there. You do not rush, you do not bend. You finish the work from beginning to end. Every quiet session leaves power behind. Loaded silence sharpens the mind. Aaron, core tight, eyes forward, stay. 3, 2, 1, push. Loaded silence, I am breath. One more rep, no regret. Inhale, brace, press, rise. Loaded silence, pressure deep. Move the weight, do not sleep. Silence remains. Strength stays. No retreat. No retreat. The friend gets tested when the load gets real. Not when you are rested, not when it feels ideal. The weight comes heavy, the room goes still. You hold the position and sharpen the wheel. No panic in the breath, no fear in the eyes. You move through the pressure as the fire starts to rise. Brace, stand, drive, hold. The body wants distance, the mind wants command. So you plant your feet deeper and trust your hands. The drill hat's cut, the 808 slide. You keep the frame locked while the pressure climbs. No fold, no drift, no broken line. Only discipline under weight and time. No retreat, friend. Load stays high. One more rep. Rise. No retreat, friend. Hold the line. Move the weight. On the grind. The last rep's asked if the promise was real. Not in your words, but in the way you feel. You stay with the set, you stay with the fire. Every heavy second takes you higher. This not luck, this is command. Built through the pressure, you learn to withstand. Feet set, core tight, air in, eyes high. 3, 2, 1, push. No retreat frame. Load stays high. One more rep. Rise. Race. Stand. Drive. Ho, 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 ho. No retreat frame. No retreat frame. Hold the line. Move the weight. On the grind. Power stayed. Begin the ritual. The room turns quiet when the weight gets real. No one can fake strength when pressure starts to feel. You step to the iron with your breath controlled. The floor stays cold, but your mindset holds. No empty promise, no easy escape. Every loaded second starts carving your shape. Brace, grip, drive. The body starts talking when the set gets deep. It wants the old comfort, it wants to retreat. But discipline answers with the colder tone. Stay with the pressure, build it alone. The bass hits heavy, the frame stays tight. You move through the strain with purpose and might. Pressure ritual, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. Pressure ritual, mind controlled. Move the weight, on the load. On the load. The final reps arrive with truth in the air. Your hands feel the cost, but your mind stays there. You do not fold, you do not fade. You finish the work that pressure made. Every hard breath becomes part of command. You enter the ritual, you leave us the plan. Arid, core tight, eyes forward. Stay, 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 stay. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Push. Pressure ritual, iron frame. One more rep, earn the name. Brace, grip, 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 grip. Drive. Pressure ritual, mind controlled. Move the weight, on the load. Weight down, breath clear. Power built, still here. Breathe still. Breathe still. Yeah. Breathe in the pressure. Breathe out the doubt. The weight gets heavy, but you do not step out. Your chest stays controlled, your hands stay set. Every loaded second is not finished yet. No wasted motion, no broken pace. only still breathing inside the hard place. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. Rise. The air turns thin when the sick gets real, but the strongest command is the one you feel. Slow breath, lock frame, no weak thought gets to carry your name. The strings pull tension, the brass hits low. You move through the pressure with controlled flow. Still breathing, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Still breathing, pressure high. Move the weight, rise. The last reps come when the body feels spent, but your breath stays steady, your will stays bent. Not broken, not lost, not pushed aside. You hold the frame and keep power inside. Every hard breath becomes part of the climb. Still breathing turns pressure into time. Air in, core tight, hands ready, eyes high. 3, 2, 1, push. Still breathing, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. Still breathing, pressure high. Move the weight, rise. Breath clear, still remains. Take the oath. The oath is not spoken for anyone to hear. It lives in the work when the pressure gets near. You step to the weight, you lower your breath. You choose discipline over comfort and rest. No easy promise, no soft return. Only the lesson that heavy sets burn. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. The weight room knows who came to be real. It sees through the noise, it measures the will. You keep your eyes forward, you keep your stance clean. Every loaded moment builds what cannot be seen. This is your oath, this is your claim. Pressure on the body, fire in the flame. Weight room oath, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Weight room oath, pressure high. Move the weight, rise. Like the truth, you cannot hide it. As if the oath still lives inside. You answer with movement, you answer with form. You stand in the pressure and become the storm. No witness needed, no praise required. The oath was written when the set got tired. Air in, core tight, hands ready, eyes high. 3, 2, 1, push, 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 push. Weight room oath, iron mind. One more rep, hold the line. Inhale, brace, drive, rise. Strength built